Who are you, really? Beneath the roles you play, the masks you wear, and the stories you tell yourself, who is the person waiting to emerge? Carl Jung, one of the most profound thinkers of the 20th century, believed that true self-discovery requires us to confront not just who we are but who we're afraid to become. This is the journey of individuation, a transformative process to become your truest self. But beware, it's not for the faint-hearted. Let's dive into the philosophy of Carl Jung and discover what it truly means to become who you're afraid to be. Carl Gustav Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, is one of the founding fathers of modern psychology. While his contemporary Sigmund Freud focused on the unconscious drives of sex and aggression, Jung ventured into deeper, more mystical realms. He explored archetypes, the collective unconscious, and the shadow, concepts that have reshaped how we understand ourselves. But Jung's work isn't just academic. It's deeply personal. It's a roadmap for anyone seeking to uncover their hidden potential. To understand his philosophy, we first need to look at one of his most provocative ideas, the shadow. The shadow is everything we repress, deny, or ignore about ourselves. It's the parts we're too ashamed or afraid to confront, our fears, weaknesses, and even our untapped potential. Jung believed that these suppressed aspects don't disappear. Instead, they lurk in the depths of our unconscious, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and actions. To integrate the shadow is to face these buried parts of ourselves. It's a courageous act, requiring radical honesty. And yet, this confrontation is the first step toward becoming who you're afraid to be. Jung introduced the concept of archetypes, universal symbols and themes shared across all cultures and times. These archetypes, like the hero, the mentor, and the trickster, live within us, shaping our dreams, myths, and stories. But here's the fascinating part: these archetypes aren't just stories. They're mirrors, reflecting different aspects of our psyche. And to become whole, we must embrace all of them, even the ones we resist. Individuation is the cornerstone of Jung's philosophy. It's the lifelong journey of becoming your authentic self, not the person society expects you to be, but the person you truly are. This process requires us to integrate our shadow, understand our archetypes, and connect with the deeper layers of our psyche. It's a path of self-discovery, transformation, and ultimately, self-acceptance. Becoming who you're afraid to be is not easy. Fear and resistance will arise, whispering doubts into your mind. Jung believed that these challenges are not obstacles but opportunities. They're the universe's way of testing your resolve. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting despite it. And every time you do, you step closer to your authentic self. So, how can you begin this journey? Here are 3 practical steps inspired by Jung's teachings. Visual: each step is written on the screen as the narrator speaks. Step 1. Reflect on your shadow. What parts of yourself do you avoid or deny? Write them down. Acknowledge them without judgment. Step 2. Explore your archetypes. Which archetypes resonate with you the most? Are you the hero, the caregiver, or perhaps the rebel? Understanding these can reveal hidden truths about your psyche. Step 3. Embrace the journey of individuation. This means listening to your inner voice, setting boundaries, and prioritizing what truly matters to you. The journey to becoming who you're afraid to be is daunting, but the rewards are immeasurable. You gain clarity, confidence, and a sense of purpose. More importantly, you discover a life that feels truly yours. As Jung said, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. So, are you ready to take the first step? The choice is yours. Will you continue to hide from your potential, or will you face your fears and embrace the person you're meant to be? The journey begins now.